came in there, and we had a black light set up, so they check, position. They're random, so we just put it on there, and as long as it shows up underneath the black light, you pass. After a month of work, they finally have free $100 counterfeit chips. Or count on Lewis get 10 minutes off the Bay Street to the Green Valley Ranch Casino in Henderson, Nevada to see if they can fool the casino.
didn't join.
The local restaurant.
It's just us and Kels?
No.
Who else was there?
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. You just checked in to a game of murder.
I lost.
Only one of you will survive. And then we'll discover who the true killer is. Just kidding, it's me. It's definitely me. Okay, first question. What year did Jon Stewart host his final episode of The Daily Show? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right?
I did.
Hello.
Which leaves only you. Follow me. Welcome to room 113. The hairdryer's broken, sorry. Okay, this one is more of an experience. I've tried to white elephant this stuff, but it always finds its way back to me. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Ah, memories. They're the worst.
Purple.
This one?
Oh, you finally got it.
Ah, my grandpappy Jack's glasses. Rumor has it they let him see into the beyond. He succumbed to supernatural madness. So, that's not exactly good news for you, huh? Let's keep moving. I'm not comfortable with silence, so I talk during elevator rides. Let's try another one. What do archaeologists believe killed King Tut?
Whoa. The words are disappearing.
Who picked this?
A broken leg.
The rest of you, it's time. Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. Ah, the spirit of giving. You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person who ends up with the most money will die. But there's a catch. If one of you ends up with $800 or more, I'll kill the other one instead. Begin. Time for a credit check. So much money, so much pain.
Oh, I lost.
Well, I lost.
You're not going anywhere. Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. Sure, I torture people and all, but my worst attribute is that I'm a whiskey snob. In order to be legally called bourbon, how must whiskey be aged? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Time for consequences. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. And the letter begins now. Dear police, no need to stop by again. That's quite enough. That said, Officer Jones and Officer Smith are a delight. Officer Smith did a pratfall in some carpet blood. Officer Jones took a video for social media. I retweeted it. Time's up. Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And what's the result? But did anyone do better than you? Taking dictation is a lost art, and you? You were fine.
Retweeted. Retweeted.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What golf term means the same thing as a double birdie? Who picked this? Well, that sucks. Let's try another one. I feel like punishing young people. Who are the little green construction workers down at Fraggle Rock?
Oh, I don't know. Blood.
Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me.
If you want to.
Let's play a dice game. Don't worry, this one's real straightforward. The player who rolls the highest will die. But we've got some help to make this more interesting. You have an extra die that you can give to whoever you want. Now roll.
Cute.
Everyone's
One
luck
dice.
runs out eventually.
One time I got one wrong. That guy got all wrong answers and still alive. What the hell?
Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means.
We're here.
Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive. But will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Has more than 6 legs. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Plot twist, all the ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. A lot of lucky guesses. Next question. Books in L. Frank Baum's Oz series. Things from the song My Favorite Things.
This is the same question we had last time.
Time is almost... Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes the darkness. Born in South Africa. Time is almost up. Egyptian gods and goddesses.
It's not working.
I'm going too easy on you. Kentucky Derby winners.
This one again? A lot.
A knife can't save you from ghosts. Victoria's Secret Brawl Collection.
Really about the same
my gosh, who's it gonna be? It's not over yet. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Moriarty?
Here comes the next question. Peppers.
What the hell? We didn't get anything right during the game.
How much money does he have?
1,200.
Oh, I kicked him, huh?
Got one correct answer where we all got it right. Die trying. I lost Godrich and die trying.
What happened?
Here you go.
Oh, you're
There's not much time. I'm Dr. Caralda, a licensed physician of the mystical arts.
I got this right last
You
time.
seem to have been infected by a supernatural madness. The spirit world is getting all up inside of your brain. Quickly, you must answer this question correctly or succumb entirely to the dark whispers of the other realm. Which of these is a dwarf star?
Say Pluto.
Kind of a softball, honestly, but important nonetheless.
Oh, look at that.
It all comes down to
The
this.
moon.
The sun. Oh, why would you say Pluto? Only the sun
No!
is
You
a
got
star.
a ridiculously
That's
easy trivia
actually
question
wrong.
wrong.
Okay. Let's do this for you.
Why?
I lost to supernatural madness.
Not covered by insurance.
Oh, so true.
Oh, rewind it. Over fun. Rolled wrong. Oh, hello. But he didn't.
Crazy.
He's crazy.
So how come it... After
What did?
the gift.
Just got lucky.
No.
Oh, you're back. Good timing. I just finished digging more graves in the cellar. I am out of shape. First question. What country has the longest coastline? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Doom service! We're at room 113. Heads! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. I'm sure everything will work. This was a lot harder to build than you guess.
Come on.
I should rename them disappointment zones. Let's keep moving. Do you need to be set free, or do you just want to be set free? According to Maslow, what's the highest need? The one at the top of the pyramid? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. It's time. Welcome back to the killing room. This one lets you protect yourself with the password. enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Hurry up! Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your
I
device.
can't guess it.
You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all.
LT at the end. That's my clue.
This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other.
What? What else are the words? Must be a real 4-letter word. Oh. I won't kill you then. But killed.
Time's
Killed.
almost up.
Killed.
Oof! Well, I hope the rest of your passwords are harder than that.
You killed
You have to go. You won last game.
him. Yay.
My parents always discouraged my desire to become famous. They said that's how serial killers get caught. They never really got me, you know?
Then it'd be a real legacy.
Let's try another one.
No.
Which of these is Indian? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Come with me.
I'm gonna get.
I'm giving you the laziest gift of all. A scratch ticket. Scratch and find $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Happy scratching! We know what a losing ticket means.
I live.
We're here. The final round is close. Next question. What's another name for the foul-smelling Titan air room? Who picked this?
Yeah.
Only a ghost got it wrong. Way too easy.
Ah! Not the final
Let's keep
round.
moving. Who are Claudia, Christy, Marianne, and Stacy? Who picked this?
Kissing eyes again.
Well, that's no fun.
I don't know. I don't need their books.
I did.
Let's try another one. Oh, you know I appreciate a good secret identity. Which best-selling author anonymously published an advice column called Dear Sugar?
Just sugar.
Who picked this?
Oh, I guess.
Everyone again? You all need to be taught a lesson.
It's just me. What do you mean everyone again?
Can't find the room.
Hopefully you can defend yourself from ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Write your answers now.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if there are any matches.
This?
Well, I guess
Goblet of
mind
Fire?
reading doesn't exist after all. Did I say that out loud? Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape?
Goblet of Fire?
Order beans?
Order of Phoenix.
Here's your
choose
first
that one.
category. Film score by John Williams. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. States of New England. Time is almost up.
Jars. Oh, it's not?
Cat breeds. That ghost can smell your life force. Divisible by 7.
What?
Let's just call that a fluke.
No.
Don't fall behind. It's only darkness. Actors in Sharknado 1 through 5. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Former British colonies. Moving on. Queen songs. Time. Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. Not so fast. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Out of the fruit.
Time is almost up.
It blew up again. Oh, it blew in.
Wait, what? Oh.
It was blown up since
no.
last time. And
Yeah,
it blew
not
in.
really. Damn, I need 6K. 61.
Jay will win big against French. Huh? Lucky quarter? That's what probably. I lost.
8 years later, I'm alright.
Is it 8-year-old?
You won't believe this, but I just murdered a group that looked exactly like you. Weird. First question. What character did author Beatrix Potter create? Use your device to answer the question.
Things like multiple things. There's
And the correct answer is... Who got the question right?
You take who?
Follow.
Everyone is wrong. Time for consequences. Put on the do disturb sign. We're at room 101. It's time to bring out the chalices. There are 4 chalices. Half of them are poisoned.
Oh, man.
Pick a chalice to drink from.
No one's
Yummy.
figured out what
Now
you're
let's see what everyone drank.
Wow.
This is why I love this game.
Oh, you
Sometimes
did?
people get poisoned.
Sometimes you will poison me. I could choose it not to drink, huh?
Let's keep moving. What dairy product is produced through the coagulation of milk? Who picked this?
The butter.
Everyone is wrong. Follow me.
Shake it and you turn it.
Welcome to room 237. Oh hey, more dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. I've been tinkering with this game design for like a really long time, so I hope you like it.
I win.
You busted. One of the most common dangers of dice is blowing up.
Really?
It would break my mother's heart to think I checked you into this hotel and then didn't murder you. So this one's for you, mother. Let's try another one. What's a cicada called when it first emerges from its larval state underground?
A debutante.
Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Come with me. Ah, the old skewers trick. Pick a space inside the box to hide. I wish I had a magician's assistant for this, but oh well. Of course, this magic trick does need some volunteers. Here's the fun part. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I guess it's... On guard! Nice! The final round isn't ready yet. You're not all supposed to die before that. That's strange. I could have sworn you messed up big time and died before getting to the final round, but I guess I imagined the whole thing? I'll pay closer attention from now on. It's time for the next question. What appears on the national flag for Mexico, Egypt, and Albania? Who picked this?
An eagle.
Everyone is wrong. Time for consequences. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. Okay, starting letter now. Dear guests, while I appreciate you wiping down the exercise equipment after use, please refrain from doing so as I am currently trying to collect those fluids. Thanks for your cooperation. Mondays, am I right? Time's up. Now let me just see what we have here with a quick... And here's how you did. But did anyone do better than you?
Oh, really?
Well, I guess
I
you're
don't have
hired.
sight.
If you're still alive tomorrow, work starts at 8 a.m. sharp, and bring your own lunch.
Think I showing my letter? was so fragmented. I was just looking for all the small words.
We're here. The final round is close. Next question. What three regions make up Great Britain?
Yeah, Pokemon Home or Pokemon State.
Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. I'll have to kill my writers.
He's still going.
Let's keep moving. Which of these composers has been decomposing the longest?
This one's been dead the longest.
Who picked this?
Damn it.
One of you is still alive. I want to show you something. It's time for some pegging. Okay, now that I've said that out loud, it does sound weird. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno.
No bueno.
Okay. Let the game... You're right, Bill Nye. Gravity is cool.
I started it there,
Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it. I should have made them all death zones.
Because number 3.
Only one of you is still alive.
There is 3.
You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? Here's your first category. Baking tools. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers.
That's not it.
Metric system units of measurement.
You got it.
Locations in Game of Thrones.
I know.
Definitely Westworld.
You're better than I thought. Overwatch characters.
Oh, got it all wrong.
Don't look behind you. Are you afraid of the dark? Come in varieties of big.
Papa John! You know you were big.
Punctuation marks. Time is almost up. You stole some yummy life force. Stories of the Canterbury Tales. Kind of a gimme.
Oh, barbers! I thought it said bar.
Here comes the next question.
B-A-R-D.
High in protein. Another life swap. This will slow you down. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
I won one! All thirds.
Wow, it blew up, it
Oh,
blew back,
and now
and that is
going
just
up the
fake.
spot.
Police still on the way. Gold bad. Unhealthy amount of poison.
I don't want this floor.
Don't use it. I was testing it, going in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And I got it. I was able to make 4 rooms.
Oh wow. At my S8.
They're in the cage.
I'm still not getting my email messages on my 10.
Maybe you should unseat that one there. Again.
No one else wants to join?
It's okay.
The local residents.
I'm hungry. That's why.
You hungry?
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free weekend getaway was a trap, luring you into a game of life or death. Only one of you will survive, and that one survivor will get a coupon for 20% off your next visit. All right, first question.
That's not stepping on.
Which of these writers was a man? Use your device to answer the question.
Was?
And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. It's time.
Give everyone a gift.
Welcome to room 105. Let's use one of my cousin Aloysius's old stage props. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. When this was used in magic shows, there were safeguards inside to prevent injury, but don't worry, I took those out. And I'll just thrust the sword into a random spot. Mind freak. Boo.
Just give us gifts.
You're gonna see a lot of this elevator, so just get used to it. Let's try another one. What iconic move does Elwood's teach the beauty parlor in Legally Blonde?
This can't be leg.
Who picked this? The rest of you, follow me.
Did you?
I know they chose this. I lost again.
Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. Donation time. You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person with the most cash at the end will die. But if you give to someone and they have $800 or more, I will kill you instead.
800?
Begin. Show me the money!
Yeah, you live! Oh no.
If you're overfunded, you're safe. But an overambitious investor, on the other hand...
I didn't invest. He's caught up.
You're back!
Donation.
The end of your life isn't the end of your participation. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. What type of mirror makes me look all tall and skinny and weird? It's apparently every mirror I look in. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, time for consequences.
Time for consequences.
Another dice game? I know, I'm like obsessed with dice. It's real simple. The player who rolls the highest will die. But we've got some help to make this more interesting. You have an extra die that you can give to whoever... Roll 'em.
Traitor.
The player with... What can I say? Dice just roll like that.
Just rolling. The most all the money. We're running the audience.
We're here. The final round is close. Next question. Which of these is a lizard? If you're in the audience, you should answer too. Who picked this?
It's a lizard?
Yes.
What?
I want to show you something. Time to try to save yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know.
Let everyone know. Audience doesn't get to try.
Time's almost up.
5 seconds.
I thought everyone was good at hacking passwords these days, but I guess I was wrong.
Dang. Couldn't get it.
Only one of you is still alive.
More than I need.
You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Constellations. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. That one was too easy. Endocrine glands. I don't have anything good to say about how the audience is doing. Old Testament books. Not what I had in mind.
That's okay.
Don't fall behind. Here comes the darkness. Geometric angles. Those ghosts are closing in on ya. Enjoy oblivion in the darkness. Animals statistically likely to outlive a moose. Time is almost up. Next question. Knights of the Round Table. I'm going too easy on you. One last trap. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You killed your friend. Better get away fast. Official currency. Time is almost up. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Another life force swap. Nobel Prize winning scientist. Time is almost up.
Who guessed that?
I did.
the room code?
Oh, right there.
OCM.
Right. Help! Help!
Let's look at that place you said.
Which place?
Here, what is it?
It's right on the thing, honey.
Hmm?
On
Oh
the
yeah, you
fridge.
got that off. Yeah, right here.
I wonder who the
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until closed. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die.
I don't want to die.
Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free spa weekend was a lie, luring you into this deadly trivia game. Only one of you will survive. And me, I'll survive as well. Humble brag. Okay, first question. What are the two hands holding on a traditional Irish claddagh ring? Use your device to answer the question.
Celtic Cross.
And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome to room 101. It's non-smoking. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind readers.
I don't know any country.
Your ancestry, honey.
I don't even know how to spell that, by the way.
The 2 L's? 2 P's? 1 L, 1 P.
I don't know. It's one.
Answer time is coming. Now, let's see if there are any matches. I guess you can't be mind readers if you've barely got a mind.
Barely got a mind.
I misspelled things.
I always want to just push all the buttons, but don't
That one, I
worry,
saw one, I
I'll
was
stay
like,
focused.
I thought it would autocorrect the quotes in the middle.
What were you trying to put?
Let's try another one. I hope you were a good history student. Where was Cars 2 race car Rip Klutchkonsky born and raised?
New Year.
United States of Combustion. Democratic
Who
Republic.
picked this?
I did.
The rest of you, time for consequences.
I want such a fucking jail. Legit point of trivia
Bonjour!
about that.
Welcome back to the killing room. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. You're lucky this is such a good letter, and I'm starting it now. Dear local joggers, if you are tired of discovering horrible crimes during your... I recommend you avoid the path next to Davis Woods. I know you are trying to get in shape and cannot waste time being interviewed by detectives. Time's up! Okay, now let me just look back at my beautiful words as... And what's the result? Yikes, one of you did real bad.
Cal says she didn't use a real character.
We're not done with you yet. Okay, so don't freak out. But you're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving.
Well, I only know
What is
because
Rocket?
I watched it.
What is Rocket? What? What? In what language?
Who picked this?
What?
The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you
Why is
something.
it called Rocket?
I remember it was between Nicola and Artichoke.
Ooh, a pile of money. There's a very expensive needle in there somewhere. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least
people
money,
die?
and you'll be sorry. Have fun out there. Okay, who took what? Uh-oh, the most greedy and least greedy must be punished.
That's 99.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What's the top prize at the Cannes Film Festival? Who picked this?
I'm guessing better
Only a ghost
on
got
my
it wrong.
fake
I
account.
don't like seeing that.
than my real account.
Let's try another
I
one.
knew the trivia was
I
good.
want to book a Sandals resort, but I don't know which one. Which beach has the longest coastline?
Canada!
Well, Australia, 90 miles right there.
The 90 mile.
Long Beach in the U.S.
Who picked
There
this?
it was! What a joke!
It's time.
I
Congratulations!
always
You've
die
been
on
entered in my
scratch off.
scratch ticket
This is
giveaway.
stupid.
Scratch and find $3 to live. If you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for every $sign you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Start scratching.
Fuck,
If you have a losing
stupid.
ticket, come with me.
Said.
Oh, I shattered.
Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Stranger Things characters. Tap each answer that fits the Let's see the right answers.
Oh,
You advance one
Hey, you
space for
watch
every
this.
correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. But get this, all ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Is definitely.
Time is almost up. You're better than I thought.
Better at basic next than I thought.
Human blood
that's
types.
fun! like it. Even flex fail.
Moving on. Honda vehicles.
Oh, it'd be funny if they said no.
That one was too easy. Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
Yeah. I just say that out loud.
It's only darkness. Figure skating jumps. Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you. Kanye West elbows. The tables have turned. Palindromes.
Just look at it, game.
A lot of lucky guesses.
Yeah, but
More stolen life force. Alfred Hitchcock movies. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
all three?
You have to get all the right answers to escape.
Oh, my life! What? How did I get it?
Shakespeare quotes. Time is almost up.
Yeah, I came back! Oh my god!
It's like you.
I don't know.
Well, it didn't matter. We're all the same area anyway.
I only got $200.
Stupid scratch off. Chased down by a ghost. Yeah, that bushy. Personal finance nightmare. If money can't buy happiness, then I guess I'll have to rent it.
$200. 300 years later.
What? Happy
That's not the
juniors.
Yeah.
Welcome to Trivia Murder Party.
14?
Isn't it weird how they cryogenically froze the entire hotel for hundreds of years and just thought it out yesterday? Well, I hope you like Marie Kondo references. She's still a thing, right? First question. What does Harry Potter find in the Chamber of Secrets? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is...
Himself, but like
Who
evil.
got the question right? Ah, crap.
Crap.
Let's keep moving. I think we're overdue for a question about decapitation. In Greek mythology, who successfully cut off Medusa's head? Who picked this? The rest of you, follow me. Welcome to the killing
The
room.
wrong one.
It's the Pegs game.
Game.
You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Hey, you. Pick the landing slots that kill. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. It's fun.
Damn.
It's so hard to predict what will happen.
I took that one.
I know you saw that.
No, 2 people literally can't go.
Don't blame me, blame gravity.
Only the girls live.
Let's try another one. What is not part of a classic BLT? Who
We
picked
don't know.
this?
Corn.
Which leaves only you. It's time.
And it might be part of the bread.
No.
Not
Welcome to room 217.
Do I get a prize?
I'm going to give you a chance to password protect your life. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all.
Oh,
M. The first letter is M. The last
This
letter
is a
is
team
E.
effort, so share clues out loud with each other.
What is it?
just got something. I don't know, I just had an exclamation mark.
Time's almost up.
So close.
I thought everyone was good at hacking passwords these days, but I guess I was wrong. I know I haven't talked about it much, but it's weird that outside the hotel it's a far future post-apocalyptic hellscape. Personally, I wouldn't want to escape.
Oh, nice.
Let's keep moving. What is Cardi B's first name? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Come with me.
You will not live.
It's my old
Loser
friend,
wheel.
the loser
Yeah, you're
wheel.
dying.
Spin. What's more fun than watching spinning?
F5. Stop.
Predictable, but still satisfying.
Oh.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Dante says there are 9 levels of hell. But how many levels of heaven does he describe in Dante's Paradiso? Who picked this?
Also 9.
Time for consequences. More dice? Don't mind if I do. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. It's like blackjack, but with dice and skulls. Look, it made sense when I first put it together, okay? It's your last chance to sneak a few extra rolls in. Uh-oh. Looks like you didn't roll enough. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? Here's your first category. Actual seasons of Survivor.
What?
Tap each answer that fits the category and then press
Millennials
submit.
versus Jackbox.
Let's see the right answers.
No survivors.
Oh.
There really is a millennial versus Gen X.
10-letter words. Time is almost up.
Like this one.
Kind of a gimme. Marie Kondo's rules of tidying. I don't know if you can outrun those ghosts. Tony Award winners for Best Musical. Don't fall behind. Are you afraid of the dark? Bottom row of the QWERTY keyboard. Time.
Let's just hope that around with her.
You cheater, you look.
Yeah, we know we're alright, right?
Here comes the next question. Apple computers.
Powerbook. Smacking me.
The movie about a dog.
Time.
Oh, the powerbook was one.
You can't outrun that ghost forever. Books over 1,000 pages. Don't steal your life force. Where do you think you're going? You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Moving on. People who have walked on the moon. Time is almost... You're not going anywhere. Another life force swap. Stupid siblings. Time is almost up.
Bullshit.
Oh, the moon exploded. Now no one can walk on it.
Oh, wasn't it the pegs?
Yeah.
Darkened highway, late at night. I can't keep driving, it don't feel right.
Is it 1.1 patch? The set to fix it is that
Updated?
not just updated, but on the option settings
Uh-huh.
to try different combinations.
That makes no sense.
No, it's basically where like, yeah. If so, can you try toggling the English settings for the games
TM.
only? These things, and start toggling and figure out a combination that works.
What?
So like you gotta turn off the games. That's stupid.